Good afternoon, all Eastern staffing and recruiting employees. Today we will be covering the safety orientation checklist for Dick's Sporting Goods. At the top of the sheet, please write your name and today's date. We will be going over all items and descriptions, and on the right-hand side, please initial once those have been covered. Loss prevention requirements. Badges need to be displayed at all times. Signing in and out at the front desk is required when you get there and when you leave each day. Lunch bags and purses will be checked when leaving. Steel-toed work boots will need to be removed. No bags or jackets on the warehouse floor. You will be provided a locker, and there are additional coat racks you can use. The three fundamentals of the distribution center are safety, accuracy, and productivity. They have a strict no cell phone policy. No cell phones on the warehouse floor. That includes walking through the warehouse even before punching. Cell phones need to be stored in a locker and off. You will be allowed to use cell phone during breaks and lunches. In addition, no headphones are allowed. Injuries and accidents. The goal is 0 accidents and injuries. Report any incident, no matter how minor, to your supervisor at the time of the incident. Be aware of 4 risk behaviors: bothered, exhausted, speeding, and taking things for granted. Make sure you are rested and ready to work each day. First responders and bloodborne pathogens. We have trained first responders to treat minor injuries. They are identified by the red badge holder. Never touch any bodily fluid or blood, and notify your supervisor, and they will get a trained teammate to clean up immediately. Location of first aid equipment, emergency eye wash, and shower stations. We have several first aid cabinets and eye wash stations around the building. Again, all injuries must be reported immediately to your supervisor. Shower stations are located in the maintenance cages. Emergency response plan, fire alarms, and severe weather alarms. In the event of a fire alarm, exit out the closest emergency and get to the closest rally point. Supervisors will take roll call. In the event of a severe weather alarm, go to the closest severe weather shelter, which are all the bathrooms, and wait for an all clear. Supervisors will take roll call. Emergency exits and fire extinguishers. Never block a fire extinguisher or emergency exit. Exits are lit with green lights, and extinguishers are on red columns throughout the facility. Pallet safety. Do not step or walk across any pallets, and do not throw any pallets. Pedestrian walkway and backstock aisles. Proper walk paths are designated by green tape throughout the facility. Do not walk through any other pathways or racking in the facility. Lean and 5S. It is your responsibility to keep your area clean and orderly at all times, including break areas. Pick up and properly dispose of any debris immediately to reduce trip and slip hazards. Powered industrial truck safety for pedestrian awareness. Only trained Dick's Sporting Goods teammates are allowed to operate forklift equipment. Eastern employees will only be loading and unloading and material handlers. They will not be operating any forklift equipment. Personal protective equipment. Safety knives, dust masks, safety glasses, and earplugs are all provided by Dick's Sporting Goods. The only items we provide are authorized to use in the warehouse. Ask your supervisor for any additional PPE. Fall protection safety. Awareness around stairs, mezzanines, upper floors, and pick mod. Stay clear of openings around the perimeter of areas. Conveyor safety awareness, proper lifting procedures. Do not crawl, lean, sit, stand, or walk on conveyors. There are red pull cords along the conveyor in case of an emergency. If there is an emergency, do not hesitate to pull those. Follow proper lifting techniques. Lift with your legs, not your back. Anything over 50 pounds requires a team lift. Participate in daily stretches and startup meetings to get the body ready for the day ahead. Lockout, tagout, a process that is used with a tag and lock to prevent unauthorized use of equipment that is de-energized for installation, repair, or servicing. If you see any equipment that has a lock or tag on it, do not use it. Hazardous communication. A safety data sheet is a sheet supplied by the product manufacturer indicating safety-related processes. They are available by asking your supervisor. Dock safety. A confirmed trailer is properly locked, secured to the dock before entering. If the dock door light is red, do not enter. If the light is green, you're able to enter. Teammate parking lot safety. Obeying traffic signs and following the directional arrows when entering and exiting parking lots is extremely important. Be aware of all pedestrian traffic. Please sign the bottom of this sheet and report back to your recruiter that this is completed. Thank you very much for your time and have a wonderful time at Dick's Sporting Goods.